Hi artists, let's make a snowman or a snow woman using shapes. So what I need for you to get is something to draw with. I'm using a black magic marker so you can see a little bit better. You definitely don't need one of these. A pencil would work, a crayon would work, and you need a piece of paper. I'm going to hold my paper the tall way, up and down. This is the horizontal way. I'm going to hold it this way because the snowman's going to be pretty tall. So we want to try to use shapes and lines to create this. And when I think of a snowman, the first shape that I think of is a circle, because I think of a big circle, a medium circle, and a small circle for the head. So let's draw that. I'm going to start at the bottom so I can work my way up and I have plenty of room for my snowman. So I'm just going to do my best circle. It does not have to be perfect. Oh, do you see how my circle doesn't connect? No big deal, because if you're making a real snowman and a huge snowball, is it going to be a perfect circle? Absolutely not. Let me show you a trick on how to make the second circle look like it's sitting on top, because we don't want to make it look like it's floating. Here's the trick. Instead of just making a full circle, I'm going to start it around here and make a curve and end here. So that way it's going to look like it's sitting on top. Let me show you. Wow, look at that. That was pretty easy. Let's try it again for the head, but we're going to make the head smaller. So we're going to make a small circle. Wow, it's starting to look like a snowman. So I have 3 circles. What are some shapes that I could use to make a hat? I know. How about a rectangle and a square? I'm going to make a top hat. Now you don't have to make a hat like this. You can make any hat you want, but I really want you to think about the shapes you're going to use to make that hat. So for my top hat, I'm going to make a skinny long rectangle and a square. Look at that. Okay, now for the nose. When I think of snowman, I think of a classic carrot nose. And if I were to draw a carrot, it really reminds me of a long and skinny triangle. So let's make that. Little line, long line, and back. I'm going to make some circles for the eyes. And more circles for the smile. Wow. We need some arms. What are some shapes we could use to create the arms? I think of using sticks when I make a snowman arm, and sticks could be a couple things. Sticks could be very long and skinny ovals, or they could be long and skinny rectangles. And I can add small rectangles for the fingers. Looking good. So far I've used circles, rectangles, square, and triangle. I think this snowman's looking kind of chilly. So let's give him a scarf. What could I use for a scarf? I know. I could do a semicircle. Now, you might be asking, what's a semicircle? Well, it's a circle that's cut in half. So I'm going to draw it right here just so you can see it. To make a semicircle, I make a line and then a curve. So if I were to make the other half, it would become a circle. So I'm thinking I could actually turn this shape into a semicircle for the top of the scarf. And then I'll use a rectangle with little lines for fringe to create the scarf. This is really more of a stretched out semicircle. It's like a semi-oval, but you get the idea. Now I just want you to have fun and finish decorating your snowman. Do you want to put a flower, a holly berry in his hat? Do you want to add some really cool shaped buttons and try to challenge yourself and make other shapes for the buttons? Have so much fun, guys. Bye.